let's just dive right into it. I mean, it takes a whole village to raise a girl. We quite agree on that one. But what's happening to the boys? No one seems to be talking about the boys. People seem to be neglecting the boys. And this has made families, marriages difficult, especially in our millennial years. These days, most women, most men want to just get out of the marriage because you can't really blame just the women alone or blame just the man alone. It takes two to tango, right? My point is, as we are training the girls, we should also focus on the men. Let me even ask you, as a parent, when was the last time you actually told your 6-year-old son, treat a girl nice, be respectful to her? When was the last time you told a boy of 6 years old that? These are the things you have to constantly tell them. We need to also focus more on our boys these days so that there can be a balanced marriage. This has gotten my attention because so much is going on, especially the people in Obodo Oyinbo, where they come pick up a girl from the village and thinking that the girls will remain the same, that they will get there and be a slave. Things are changing. So when a man, an African man, when the mother or yeah, when the parents train that son to be to treat a girl nice, to be romantic, to learn how to do some house chores, that will help a lot in the marriage. I want to state one thing for sure. It is actually a woman's role to keep the home. But that does not mean that as a man you can't ordinary to boil water. In Africa, it's even some places it's a taboo for a man to get into the kitchen. Things are changing, so you have to follow the trend. There are certain things as we as parents should be training our boys on. For example, you as the son is growing, let the child learn to do some house chores so that when he gets married, he can actually input that in the marriage. When a mother or two parents, especially a mother, trains her son for the son to respect, to be romantic to the girl he wants to get married to, it will be a lot easier for everyone. By the time the son is 18, 19, he will know how to treat a woman right. There's nothing wrong in treating your woman right. Yeah, there's nothing wrong in helping with the house chores, even entering the kitchen. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So why people get divorced, especially in the Obodo Oyinbo, when you come carry a woman from the village, because the in Africa, the women are kind of oppressed. So when they get to Obodo Oyinbo, the foreign countries, they see that, oh, there's an opportunity that men are supposed to actually help in their house chores. They're not so overwhelmed. By the time they get there, they want to still act, they will not want to follow the law that is happening in that environment. So that is why you see that men complain, oh, I brought this one from the village, she's supposed to be very submissive to you. My goodness, it's not about that. It's more of personality. So if you're in Obodo Oyinbo as an African man, as a Nigerian man, and you want to get a Nigerian woman from the village, look at the personality. That is one. Then two, you as a man or as a woman watching this video, learn to train your son, or as a parent or as a mother, learn to train your son to learn some house chores, to be able to do some house chores, boiling water, frying plantain, learn to clean a little bit. It's not something that you should be doing every day. Once in a while, treat your woman right. When you show this, you can tell her, look, you don't need to enter the kitchen today. Let me take over. It doesn't have to be the real serious food like that. It could just be making stew and boiling rice and frying plantain. They didn't say she go to the market. You can even go to the market if you want. Go to supermarkets. It mustn't be the local markets. These are the things parents should learn to train their sons on, so that marriage can last. We're forgetting about the men, the boys, always talking about the girls. We agree it takes a village to train a girl. How about the son? We need to also focus on that because things are going out of hand. Marriages are divorcing here and there because of miscommunication. So when a mother tells or shows or teaches a son how you should be respectful to a girl, you should treat her right, you should learn to be honest, you should learn to stick to one woman. They will try as much as possible, even if there's peer pressure, they'll remember what has been taught by their mother, by their mothers. It's just as simple as that. So the point I am clearly stating here is mothers, parents, learn to also train your son. Don't ignore your son. Don't say, oh, they're the man, because at the end of the day, it's affecting everything. So, and also is a lesson for us all. Try to marry for personality, not because you want to carry a girl from the village. I want to make her a slave in the US or in America, in UK, or anywhere abroad outside the African country. They will go there and learn the way of life, and they will emulate. And when they see they've been oppressed, they will follow suit on what is happening abroad. And you all know fully well that the law abroad, the law abroad favors the women more. So you wouldn't want to jeopardize that, do you? So many cases have happened where the man has worked his life away. He has actually devoted his whole life in getting a house, work so hard, get a house, buy the house, train the girl in the village, and she comes into Obodo Oyinbo, and at the end of the day, she's not happy. She files for divorce or whatever, and the man who has really, done all the work will lose the whole property. It's sad. It's really sad. So please marry based on personality and you love that person, and learn to also not treat women as slave, to be honest, because these women will learn to shine eye wherever they see that the law is working for the women. I hope someone has learned something here. Please do let me have your your own opinion on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and give this video a thumbs up. Love you for watching.